Hey guys, Al here, and welcome to a Tower of Victory build for Delhi Civilization. Now, this is a build order guide which I haven't designed myself, rather I picked it up from watching Golden League. The first player I saw use this build was Vortex, but I have also seen the Muslim and Lucifron use the same build, probably other players as well. So I don't actually know who first came up with it, but I figured I just wanna break it down and talk a little bit about the pros and cons with it. So for you that doesn't know, Tower of Victory provides 20% attack speed for all your infantry units, so it's very good for big archer battles, or later on in the game you get man-at-arms with the attack speed bonus, or crossbowmen and or hand cannoneers as well. So it scales really well with going up in the later ages as well. So let's get going. I usually start off with bringing 5 to wood and 1 to the mill. And then the first worker that comes out will build a mosque. You will take 1 trip only from the straggler tree and then send the workers to berries. One of them will build a house on the way. Make sure to try and connect as many resource buildings as possible with the mosque. But at least get the mill connected so you get a faster wheelbarrow. You will go up to 8 villagers on food, and then you will rally TC to gold. Right, let's speed this up a little bit so we get to the fun stuff. This is quite standard build, so I guess you already got this going for you already. So the way this is played instead of the standard Tower of Victory is that this provides a lot more tempo for you early on with this build. Normally you have to keep workers on gold and get the second mosque to get scholar production going, which slows down your ability to produce production buildings and stuff like that. So you will be later out on the map. So this build actually gives you map control earlier. Alright, so the moment you're able to age up, you bring 4 from the berries to do that. And you're gonna keep 3 workers on gold from now. Tiso will just be rallied to wood. And you're gonna keep track on the gold mine, and once it reaches 3770 you will cash in, because then you will have 130 gold, and that is the cost of a scholar. So there you go, you cash in the gold, and one of the workers build a house, and then you instantly queue up a scholar. Make sure to toggle this button on so the scholar stays inside. So this way you're getting the scholar will be done by the time the H-up is complete, and you will be able to research sanctity earlier than if you did for example a Dome of the Fate build or the more standard Tower of Victory build. So as you can see, scholar is done, sanctity started. And from here on out you start with getting some production going. I usually start up with horsemen, because they're great for taking map control. And you're just gonna have these 2 scholars, you're not gonna mine any more gold. So the point here is to get map control, start getting units out on the field, and live off the sacred sites instead. And with this macro you're only macroing to food and wood, since all the upgrades are free. There is no other civilization that can keep up with your production. so you should easily be able to get at least 1 or 2 sites. One site is enough for you to make scholars. So the macro is a little bit up to you from here on out. If you want to go more melee heavy comp, you need to add more workers on food. But since we're taking advantage of the archer and the attack speed bonus, I'm gonna get more workers on wood for this game. I decided to add 1 blacksmith. I think it's good to start getting some upgrades going, at least. But you can skip the blacksmith if you want and just go for pure production to get archers out earlier. So the cons of this build, I suppose, is that your ticks are a little bit delayed since you're not getting any more scholars right now. But the big pro is that you're getting map control and a lot of units, and easier to take control of the sacred sites. And now as we approach 6:30 in the game, you will see Sanctity is about 30 seconds left. So I think I'm gonna pop out the scholars now, yeah. This is maybe a couple seconds too early. Maybe you wanna wait until 6:40. It's a better timing because there was a little bit of idle time on capturing the sites. But you're gonna pop out 2 scholars and start securing the sites. And yeah, that's how it goes. We're gonna speed this up. You start securing with some walls, the standard stuff. Just make sure to focus on one side at a time. If the opponent is already here defending, just go away. Make sure you get one side and then take it from there. And as you can see now, gold is starting to trickle in, and you can start producing scholars. You can also get a second mosque going to either get the last upgrade, the all-seeing eye, or just to get more scholars going if you have the gold for it. And all this time you have still continuously made units, and you can even get even more production going soon, and really start outmassing the opponent. If you're able to get the 3rd site, I would advise you to get a market as well, and then you can trade the bonus gold for whatever resource you need to produce even more troops. It's all up to you. So yeah, that's basically it for the guide. It's a pretty short guide, but this is how a lot of pro players are doing it in the Golden League, so it's totally a viable strat to go, or a viable way to play it. And basically you're not gonna mine any more gold for fuel at all. You're just gonna live off the sacred sites and mass units. And with this amount of macro, you will be able to continuously make units while still being able to go up to the castle if that is what you decide. Alright, I think I've covered everything with the build. Yeah, so please, I want to say it one more time. This is not a guide of my design. It's just a breakdown from what I've learned from Golden League. So I'm not going to take credit for the guide in itself. It's just I'm breaking down how it's done. Alright guys, try it out and good luck on the ladder, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye.